Hello guys, welcome back to the second part of this Audi interior modeling tutorial. So in this video, we shall continue with the dashboard and maybe try to complete it. This side went backwards a little bit. Let's try to just make it. So select all these vertices right here, hold it down Control, then left clicking, then push it back a little bit like that. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Also take this one, move it up, move this one back, move this one out, and push this one back, like so. And also let us try to sharpen it by holding, pressing Ctrl R, then E and F to move it closer to this part right here. Yeah. So let's try to make this part right here. So let me select this dashboard, then select all of this, then duplicate it, then separate it. Then select that duplicated mesh, then select all, extrude on the Z axis like this. Let me see from the front perspective to know the height of where to stop to. So which is from this part right here to this part right here. So I think this is okay. I think this height is okay. Maybe I can try to move it up a little bit. Yeah, I think it's okay this way. Oh, that is okay. And also it's from this part. Also, I think this will have to go inward based on our reference picture. You can see from here, this part went straight. It was this part that protrude out. So let us try to select this whole loop right here and then move it back to make it a little bit straight like that. So what I want to do next is add a loop cut right here. I select this whole part and then move it back slightly like that to achieve this like this. As you can see, let me see from this side also. As you can see, it's coming like this, then went like this, and this part went straight forward. I think that's it. And select this whole, then bevel it also to give it that sharpness. Before we bevel, so let us do the same for the other part. So add a loop cut right here. Also select this whole part like that, then move it to the front. Also have to select this one. This with this, it's like this. Then move this one back slightly to that part. Like so. Also move this one. Yeah. So now what you can do right now is select this loop, this added loop, then bevel it like that. Select this and yeah, from the side perspective, this part is not just straight, it went curvy, as you can see. So what I have to do is let us add the loop cut at the center, and before I add the loop cut, just move this one backwards I look what right there, move it back like that, then Ctrl B to bevel it towards that part right there. Also try to push it backwards a bit. You can see from this angle right here. I think that is enough. Yeah, I think that's enough. And shade smooth that way. Let me add a loop cut to sharpen this edge right here. So now let us try to leave this part for now. Let's leave this part for now and focus on this one right here. So what you have to do is select this part, duplicate it, then separate it. Then select that duplicated mesh or vertices. Then yeah. So now I have to take note of how this looks from this point of view. So let us select all and try to like extrude it. Let me see from this. Yeah, from this part. You see? So extrude it on the right direction like that. And also try to flatten it SY0 like that. So now let's try just extrude it to the front. Okay. So from here, I'm taking note of the distance from this part right here to the white part to this piece. Distance from here to here. So that's what I'm taking note of. So I think this is okay. Try to move it back a little. Yeah, this is okay. So as you can see, also this part went down like this. So let's try to move it down like so. Yeah, let's go to the front view of this reference. So this is our midpoint right here. So the distance from the midpoint to where this starts bending from, let's take note of that, and also the distance from here also to where this stop at an angle. Yeah, let's take note of that also. So let us select this and locate our midpoint from the dashboard, which is this part right here. Let us move it in the right direction and also try to bring it down like that. So this indicates our midpoint. So let us select this part right here. So this will be the midpoint of our dashboard. So the distance from here to here, I think it's okay this way. Or is it too much? Let's just move it back slightly to that point. Yeah, okay. That is okay, I think. So take note of the distance from here to here also. Just add a little cut and move it back also like that. So we've indicated that part. Yeah, is it? So yeah, this longest part is like this, and then this part went short. Like the distance from here to here is shorter than the distance from here to here. And what we did here is the distance from here to here. So we have to add a loop cut around this end right here. I can draw this one. Add a loop cut like this. So I have to like delete this part right here. This part right here. So let's try to add a loop cut, Control R, that, and try to position it within the distance. So the distance from here to here. We're considering this white chrome also. So take this I think this is too much. This is too much. Try to move this, slide it. Also move this back a little. These are the points we took note of. This one and this. From this reference. Yeah, from this reference. So let us this is the midpoint. Distance from here to here. And also from here to here. Let's move it back slightly. So what we have to do is from here to here, join these two like that. As you can see, the angle went like this. Then delete this one right here. Delete this part and try to like slide this to this end. Slide this to this end also. As you can see. So from the front, we have something like this. And also from this point of view, also we have something like this. Let's try to move this one down a little bit. Yeah. Then we achieve that part right here. And what we have to do next is, yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, try to move this on toward this end, like so. Add a extra loop right here, and then join it to this part, like that. So we have this. So now, from this part right here, where is it? Yeah, you see, you can also see that the distance from here to here is shorter than distance from here to here. So I mean, this part is not just flat this way. So we have to like select this loop, place our cursor to the selected vertex, then position our pivot point to take the cursor, then select the whole loop right here, and then rotate it on the Z axis like that to get the distance from here to here. Like so, try to rotate it again on the Z axis to this point right here. Yeah. Also, we can see from this reference right here, like the distance from here to here is kind of shorter than the distance from here to here. Let me draw. Distance from here to this part is shorter than the distance from here to this part. You can see. So you have to like rotate it also, because this also is not straight. So let's try to achieve that. And also I'd like to move everything WGC to the front. I will GY and then move it to the front like that. Try to move it to the front. Select this whole loop a little bit that way. Yeah, so for this part right here, as you can see, I have to like rotate this one also. So select this one because it's selected, select this whole loop and try to rotate it towards that end. I think. Yeah, I think that is okay. That should be okay. Yes. Yeah, from here, this part right here went this way, went this way, like so slant, not just straight. So let us try to take this whole part, place our cursor to this part right here, and try to rotate it like that, slantly. that way. And that is okay. Also slide this to this end. Oh wait, I need to slide it. Yeah, slide this to this end. Then match by distance. Also select a loop and then move it closer towards that end. So now I have to make this. So I have to make this. So from here came like this at an angle. From here to this part at an angle to it. As you can see, this one, a sharp angle to it. So let's just take this loop right here. Select this to loop and then slide this backwards. Also slide this on this. Slide this onto positions or make it align with this other part. And slide this vertex right here. Then slide it toward this end. Like so. Now slide it more towards that end. Yeah, I think okay that way. That go to the front view and then let's just try to make the shape of this part right here. So you have this now from here to here. We have from here to here, from here to here, and also from here to here. Let us complete this. Then select this loop right here. Then extrude it like so towards that end. Also have to like change the pivot point to the media point. Move it up a little bit. From here to here, also push this one backwards. Move it down. Yeah. Then extrude on the Z axis and then move it toward this part right here. And this is too small. See, I'll just try to see the alignment. This one slants. I did this one from here to here. Oh, it's okay. This one from here to here. This is going like this. So it has to be parallel with this one also. So the distance from here to here. Try to take note of that. Double G, slide it a little bit. Then move it like so. Yeah. Also from here to here. Is it that straight? This is not that straight. And let us try to move it back. Slide it up also. From here to here. This. And okay, this way. Then extrude on the x-axis to this point right here. So this part from right here will be straight. So try to align it, the distance from here to here. Delete this also, and also try to move it up a little, so, and try to match it up also with this from here to here. Just like that. And looks like we have to like move these whole parts up, move it up like that. So we have to a gap from here to here. Take note of it also. Also from it here, try to move this one up a bit. That then extrude it on the y axis. Let's try to move this one towards that end also. And try to join it with this also. F join. Then move this one back. Like so. So we have to like make it straight. SX0 to make it straight that way. And yeah, we try to move this one up a bit that way. I think it's okay. Yeah. So we've gotten that shape. So let us try to match it with the top part. So let's see, from here this went out a little bit, went out like this, as you can see, went out that way. Also this one also, so I have to like make it parallel, like from here to here. I have to make it parallel. This line, I have to make it parallel with this line. I'm gonna try to move this one backwards little. Yeah, and then make this one parallel with this. Let's try to duplicate it and move it on the y direction, like so. And then move this one back. Also try to move this one to the front also. That, and click this. So that's it's parallel to that. Also move this one to the front. Right. Like that. Also try to move this also to the front. And also this part right here. Let me see, from the front, which is this angle, right? So I think it's gonna go to the front slightly. I think 7, yeah. This went like this. Try to move this one also. This went like this. Let's try to make this one parallel also. I think I have to bring this one back. So let this end. And then bring this one to this end. And delete this. Then move this two to the front like that. From this part right here, this part went this way. Just like this, extrude it on the y direction. Move it on the x direction also. Move it on the y, on the x. Position to the front, also move it upwards like that. So that it's parallel to this sharp angle right here. Let's select this two loop right here. Extrude it downwards, that, and try to move it back like this. So so yeah, we've gotten that part right. So try to slide it also like this, so that end. And also have to like achieve this part, it's called refill. So let's like this one, extrude it to this point like that. Move it backwards also, and also extrude it on the x direction or axis like that. So try to move it up, move it towards the end. Control B to bevel like that. think it's too small. Before we bevel, let's try to move this back. Move this backwards. That. Move this back. That. Take this one. Control B. Bevel it to this point right here. As you can see. Yeah. Then select these two parts and then extrude it on the Z axis, because these two parts, as you can see, they are the bevel parts. Let's try to extrude on the Z axis and make it line with this one right here. Let's try to make it line with this edge right here. So which is somewhere around this position. Like that. And also from the side, let me see how it looks from the other side. Slide this to extrude it towards that end. Move it at the loop cut right here. Join it to this part. Also join this one to this part, right? That's control. You calculate outside and flip numbers. So you have something like this. First, let's try to move this one to the front a little bit. Move this one back also. And then try to add a loop cut right at this end. Then join this a loop cut right towards and then join this to this part. Like that. Then slide this to this 4 vertices and fill it. I think we're able to achieve that. Yeah, then move this one down. I think. Then extrude it also the X axis. Then fill this like that. Then I try to shoot smooth. So just select these 4 vertices, then fill it. And add an extra loop right here. I'm moving closer to this end part. Then join it at last, like so. So we have that this way. Try to move it up in that to make it's going straight. And then try to select this O vertices with the top view, then extrude it towards that point. Then join these two together at last. Also try to slide this on. Slide this. Also slide this part here. Try to select this one also. Extrude it down like so, as we did for the first part too. Then move it backwards like that towards the end. And try to join it to match by distance. Then try to calculate and flip numbers. Then delete this vertex. Delete this edge. Try to select these two. Extrude it on the Y direction. Like so. Move it on the X direction. Move this one up. Move this one down. Try to join it with this. Yeah, as you can see, the distance from here to this side it is large, so that's shorter. You can see. So select this loop or this one here and try to move it backwards like that towards that end. Same with this one also. Try to move it back like this. Also move this one back. This part's coming this way. Instead of move it back to the front, move it down. I haven't got to touch this, just this part. So move it back to the front. Okay. Move it down also. So having this sharp, then move it in the X direction, then join this to this. Join this to this. Then select this for loop, then join it. So I have something that went like this, come this way. Yeah, so that is it. That part. Select or recalculate outside. Then add an extra loop right to that part, then join this to this. So picture, I feel like this part came down a little bit. So let us try to replicate that by selecting this O face, then move it down a little bit like that. As you can see, yeah, I think this part is okay. And also let us try to move this down a little bit. Also try to bring it, or let me just like this, and this part is okay. Hold down shift and then box selection to deselect, and try to bring this part down like that. I think okay like that. So now let us slide this part, add an extra loop, then deselect this one, then slide this to this, then match by distance. There you can now fill this face now, yeah, like that. So now let us try to like sharpen out our edges. Add a loop cut right here, or let's just bevel. Select this edge, also select this edge, and then press Ctrl P to bevel and add one segment to it like that. Also do the same for this part right here. See, Ctrl P and then bevel towards that end. Also for this also, I think Ctrl P to bevel like that, and also let us add an extra loop to this part. Also add one, press E then F to move it towards that end. Also add one loop cut right here to sharpen this edge also. And for this part, looks like we have to add one loop cut right here, move it closer to this, add another loop, then add this to make that sharp like that. So here we go. So I think this is where we're going to stop for this part. In the next part we shall continue with the dashboard. So please like, share and also subscribe. Thank you, and see you in the next part. Thanks.